Happy Friday, Los Al USD. I'm Nicole Pichardo, and this is your wrap-up for Friday, May 30th, 2025. Can you believe we're wrapping up the last full week of the school year? While we wish we could include all of our end-of-the-year activities, this week's wrap-up includes just a small look into all of the fun that took place across our campuses this week. We'll start with one of our favorite traditions, the annual McAuliffe versus Oak track meet. From sprint races to long jump and high jump, our middle school athletes showed up with heart, hustle, and a whole lot of school pride. It was a day full of friendly competition, cheers from the sidelines, and moments that reminded us what sportsmanship was all about. Way to go, Eagles and Lions. In elementary news, the Weaver community gathered to celebrate a piece of history this week by unearthing a 25-year-old time capsule that was buried back in the year 2000 by dedicated former staff members who even came to the event from afar to celebrate. Inside was a treasure of nostalgia, including vintage Weaver gear, handwritten notes, a school directory, old videotapes, and even a Britney Spears CD. Although a little water damage, the items gave everyone a glimpse into life at Weaver at the turn of the millennium. To mark the occasion, students and staff also added new items to a 2025 time capsule, set to be opened in 2050. At Rossmoor Elementary, our Knights had an epic time at their third annual field day, but this year came with a twist, the staff inflatable race. That's right, our amazing teachers and staff suited up in giant inflatable costumes and raced around the campus while students cheered them on. Leading the charge, none other than custodian Mr. Josh as the zebra, galloping his way to first place. Down the boulevard at McGaugh, we celebrated our final longevity pin ceremony of the year by honoring our Sea Lion staff for their years of service and dedication to our district. Speaking of McGaugh, students grabbed their passports and took off on a global adventure for Annual International Day. Our Sea Lions traveled across continents, making cultural stops in Brazil, Iran, and Germany. From tasting traditional foods and learning fun phrases to exploring music and dances, it was a day filled with diversity and celebration. A huge shout out to the amazing parent volunteers who brought each country to life. Our travel journey continued, but now we've gone back in time with fourth graders at LAE who participated in the annual California History Day. Students rotated through different stations where they experienced various activities related to California's history, like making Morse code necklaces out of pasta, spitting seeds, doing laundry on a washboard, roping cows, running a water relay to put out the 1906 San Francisco fire, and using sledgehammers to tap in spikes for the Transcontinental Railroad. And finally, what a better way to wrap up this episode by celebrating some truly extraordinary Griffins. This week, Los Alamitos High School held its third annual Valedictorian commitment ceremony, a special tradition inspired by National Signing Day for athletes, but this time for our top scholars. In front of proud families, friends, and staff, our 10 valedictorians from the class of 2025 took center stage to share their college destinations, future majors, and express heartfelt gratitude to those who supported them along the way. Congratulations to this remarkable group of students. We can't wait to see what's next. And that's the wrap up for this week. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week for our final wrap up of the 24-25 school year.